Flavio Volpe is standing by, the president of the Automotive Parts Manufacturers Association. This is pretty stunning, Flavio. Your takeaway?
Well, there's another number that comes out of that. It's 22.3%, 22.9% just on cars themselves. It's a tale of two cities here. On one hand, we've got this tariff on finished auto goods. And if the vehicles made in Canada cost 25% more to American consumers, there's only so much of that automakers can spread around and balance with products they make locally there. And it's hit the industry like a sledgehammer. The other side of it is on the parts themselves. So about a half of the parts made in Canadian factories go directly to the U.S. for American assembly. That tariff isn't applied. You know, we got an exemption for that. And so we're seeing the vehicle number drag the parts number down. Now, where we're all still very concerned is this is a slow bleed. If half of the parts that are made in this country go into Canadian production and those vehicles aren't getting made because they don't have a consumer there, this runway is running out. And the numbers reflect it. That's, as you said, that's just April's number. That's just the first month of this.
Yeah, what are you seeing in terms of, strategies from automakers? What can they do? What are they doing? Is it a wait-and-see approach? Are you seeing any, adaptation going on? Is that even possible in such a short timeline?
Well, the only thing that's possible in a short timeline is to turn around and ramp up a little bit of production in the U.S., where you've got a similar model. We saw General Motors ramp up production in Fort Wayne, Indiana, of the same vehicle they make in Oshawa, Ontario. The other way to mitigate some of this is we've seen Stellantis with some of their plants here in Canada. You see the Windsor plant go down for a couple of weeks, then come back on, and then go down for another week. Same thing is happening in Warren, Michigan for them, or Toluca, Mexico. Automakers have come out with their numbers at the end of the last quarter saying, look, we are getting hits of anywhere between 1.3 and $5 billion on this. They're all hoping that their advocacy and lobbying in Washington is going to get them off the hook. We're hoping the same thing, but we were prepared as a parts sector to go to court and do a challenge either on the IEPA law, like we saw a successful challenge that then got appealed last week, or under the Section 232s. I think we need a whole mix of things. One is mitigate where your product gets sold. Two, chase them in court. You know, the 6 different filings on IEPA have given us some hope that you can challenge this in court. And then number 3, there are some very, very high-level negotiations happening between Ottawa and Washington right now, hopefully to lift these tariffs maybe before Canada-U.S., who knows? But they need to happen very soon, because that May number is going to look a lot worse than the April one.
Flavio Volpe joining us with his take. Flavio, always good to have you with us here on CTV, and thanks for keeping us posted on this one as well. Much appreciated.